It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analysed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure.
Welcome back, F1 Manager family, to another F1 Manager video. This is the second video of today, as we did our main account opening round, and this is going to be our Let's Play account opening round. Alright, so we made it to the opening round qualifiers in Q3. If you watched our qualifiers video with the new account, we failed in Q2 and had to move to Q3, so we made it. Currently we need to score at least, I would say, 150 points. Yeah, we need to score 150 points. In our last Q3 we scored 86 with 5 races, so if we can score a similar 86 in 5 races, we will score above that 150 points. Alright, so we need to score at least 150 points here to put us in a good position. That will put us right here at 32, so we're looking to be right about here, 30 to 35, so we can get qualified for the opening round. Alright, so let's get straight into this. Let's see drivers that I'm currently using. This is a current setup that I'm using the bungee in there to give me that extra. Should have thrown the compressor in there, but that will take a lot of pit time off. And I don't have a different wing to counter the pit time, so I'm gonna let that stay. And this is a setup that we're gonna be using. Aero 28, grip 28, reliability at 24, and power at 47. Alright, so let's go. We're gonna be using Gasly. I just upgraded him to level 4 before I start recorded. Should have waited until I was recording, but that's how it is. So Gasly now up to level 4 with Stroll. Wetness ability now at 55 for Stroll, and Gasly 44. So Gasly should. Ocon here has 8 more wetness ability than Gasly, but his overtaking is very poor, so we're gonna stick with Gasly and we're gonna use Stroll. Alright, so let's get into our first race. We don't have any boosts as this is a brand new account, just started about a week ago, I would say, and we're in our first GP. Let's go. Hopefully we get some good match, some fair matches. If we get some fair matches, we will be able to score a good score, put up a good score to go into the final round. But if we don't get good matches, then it's going to be pretty difficult. Remember to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to the channel. Turn on post notifications and also hit the like button. Alright, so we got a pretty fair match here. He has qualified in 2 previous GPs. This is our first, so he has a better experience than us, though he's on the same amount of flags. So let's see, it's a dry qualifiers. Let's see. Alright, so the qualifiers are pretty okay here. 16 and 19. That's nice. That's better, a lot better than qualifying in the back. We could push for the first 2 laps here, go back to pit, but we're gonna go with hard tires. That's the better option, to go with hard tires. Alright, he's going to go with both soft tires. So he's gonna go back to pit in the second lap, while we're gonna go back to pit in the third. Gasly take that inside line. No, he didn't. Take all of that outside line, Gasly. Alright, nice dive here. Lunge from Stroll. Let's cut down both drivers now. Let's boost Stroll a bit so he can get his comfortable. Boost Gasly a bit so he can hold his position. Alright, so Stroll seems to be getting attack. No, let's boost a little. Stroll, let's cut back down. Boost Gasly a little. Cut back down. This is how you have to boost and cut back down once you see your drivers getting attack or rival went to pit. Into the first there. Back into a fresh pair of soft tires. So he's going to go back to pit in the third while we're going to be going to pit. And he's going to go to pit with his next driver in this lap. Alright. Alright, so this is a nice midfield finish. This we should be at 20 something points. Yep, 21 points. And we're gonna about to be boosting. Let's boost both drivers here. So see if we can catch some positions exiting from pit. Nice. Alright. Not wet yet, not wet as yet. Let's put in our soft tires. We should be able to get we're not gonna be able to get 2 laps on those soft tires. So I'm considering if we go back to hard tires here. Let's boost Gasly now into pit. Do we go back into hard tires or we go back into soft tires and conserve? We're gonna go into soft tires. Yeah, let's go into soft tires. Go pit crew. 3:04. Pit time is a bit high, but that's okay. Alright, let's cut down. In front, yes. Got it. Let's cut down. Alright, so we're gonna conserve 1 lap and boost 1 lap here. Currently on 19 points. And we're gonna go back into pit, hopefully into wet tires, and boost to the finish. Alright, so that number 17 car seems to be out of tires. Number 17. Alright, so something went wrong with that number 17 car. He's now in 18th position as we got the overtake. Alright. Looking good. Everything is looking pretty decent. Alright, so we're going to go back into another pair of soft tires as the weather is 1 minute out. So it's going to come on the final lap. Alright, let's boost now into pit. Both of our drivers. And we'll do the same. Conserve 1 and then boost the final lap. Or boost and conserve the final lap. Whichever. Alright, no, we're not going to go into wet tires as yet, as it's 30 seconds until the rain. We're going to be stocking a bit here. Hopefully it's not too bad. 2:84. Alright, go. Go, guys. Currently at 19 points. Alright, so we're going to be boosting this lap and then conserve our final lap. Hopefully we can get some positions on this boost lap here. Go, Gasly. Go Stroll. Stroll putting in that work. See if he can get some positions. Gasly trying to get around. Alright. So Stroll is about to get a few positions via pit. Gasly finally got around and trying to pull a few more positions. He should also get some positions via pit. Let's cut down now for the final lap. We suffered a breakdown. It's a nice time to see that breakdown coming in at the end of the race. That's pretty awesome. Let's give our rival a well done and a good luck. 11 and 16, that's 23 points. That's good. Alright, let's boost now Stroll into the finish. Let's boost now Gasly into the finish. Stroll gaining a few more positions as some of these drivers are out of tires. Go Gasly, get around. Good. So Stroll lost out 1 position while Gasly gained 1. Let's see if Gasly can catch that number 14 car. No, he's not going to catch it. Alright, so that's good. Scored 24 points there. That's a pretty decent 24 points. I'm really happy with that. Alright, so we got that win. We should also get a race grade with that 24 points. Pretty happy with that. Love the car performance here in this race. This video is going to be a bit long as it's going to be all 10 races. So yeah, we have to go really fast into each race so we don't waste too much time. Alright, so we got a new part. We're not going to pay any attention. Alright, we can upgrade one of these parts. Alright, let's upgrade the sticker. Let's go with the upgrade for the sticker. 16,000, not a lot. Alright, so these two is 54 each. So we're not gonna touch those as yet. What was the new part? Alright, we get the blazer. Alright, let's go back into our next race. Alright, so it's gonna be Marina Bay. Another 7-lap race. So we're gonna go 3-2-2 again. Let me know down in the comments how you're doing in your GP, how you did in your opening round. I did my main account opening round early in the morning, so that one was pretty early, because I know I had to do this one. Alright, we got a fair match here, 125 to 126. That's good. And yeah, now I'm doing this one late in the evening. This is when I would have normally done my main account GP, but yeah, have to do both, so gotta get one done early, get this one done at this time. Good qualifiers here, 16 and 21. Good qualifiers. Alright, so we're in the wet, so we're all set here to perform good here as we're with our boat. Boat driver has good wetness ability and they're in a good qualifying position. So we're going to be doing 3 laps, going back to pit into wet tires for 2 and finish strong. Come on, Stroll, don't get cut out, don't get blocked, push that car through, push through, push through. Stroll, go, 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 Stroll, inside, go, go, go. Stroll lost a few positions there. Gasly lost also 2 positions. Alright, we're gonna, let's boost, let's boost, let's boost, let's boost. Let's see if we can regain some of our positions lost. Crazy, man. Sometimes you get a good start and the next time you get a poor start like this start. Pretty crazy. Alright, let's go to conserve. Gasly, pull in. Let's go to conserve. Stroll is not doing so well. I'm not sure why. He also didn't do good on our main account. In our wet race that we used Stroll, he wasn't performing at all. And he is one of the best wet drivers in the game. So I'm not sure if there's something up with Lance Stroll in the wet. I'm not sure. Possibly there is. But he's not performing good at all. Alright, so we lost a lot of position here. This is not good. Not good at all. Alright, so we might have to start our boost phase a bit early to see if we can catch up to some positions, to overtake some position, get some positions while some drivers go into pit. Alright, nobody's going to go to pit here in a second. Let's see if we can get some overtake done. Though this is the low overtaking portion of the track, let's keep that boost running on both drivers and see what we can do. Alright, we got Gasly in front. Let's cut back down. Let's boost into pit from here with both drivers. I couldn't care not about stocking. Just need to get back some positions. Gasly doing good, making his way through the pack, picking through our rival here. and making his way. Stroll getting stuck, so we can cut Stroll down, as he's not going to go around at no time at all. So keep Stroll cut down, and let's keep that boost running on Gasly. Also, so Gasly can create a little distance between himself and Lance Stroll, so they don't stock too much into pit. Alright, let's go. Our rival decide to go to pit with Norris and leave Leclerc out there, so that Leclerc is going to run out of tires. We're now in our boost phase with both drivers. So let's go. Let's see if Gasly can make up some positions, make his way up to about 13th position, and see where Stroll can do, what Stroll can do. Go Gasly. Nice overtake there from Gasly. Inside. Nice. Nice. Gasly is doing pretty well here. Putting in that work. That's how we want to see Stroll drive in the wet. And Stroll has a higher wetness ability than Gasly. But it seems to me that there's something wrong with Stroll. Possibly he's currently broken. As you can see, he's on full boost and he's just stuck behind Norris. He's not getting around at any point in time. Finally decide to get around Norris there. Alright, go Gasly. See how much points. That's 13. That's really bad. That 13 points is really bad. Hopefully Stroll can pick up some positions here. Go Stroll. Alright, so we're gonna go to pit with Gasly, and we're gonna come back and go to pit in the 6th with Stroll. Wait, we should go to wet. Go back to wet. Go back to wet, please. Oh yeah, wet. Go back to wet. Alright, so Stroll now up into 18. We're gonna go back. As you can see, he's just not doing well. Let's cut him down so Gasly can get by and get in front to do some work. Stop blocking Gasly, Stroll. Gasly's now out of fuel. Alright, let's just boost 13 points. Looks like that's where we're gonna finish at, 13 points, if not less. We're gonna switch out Stroll. Yeah, we're gonna switch out Stroll. Seems like there's some issue with Stroll. So we're gonna switch him out right away after this race, and possibly go to Ocon or somebody else. But we're gonna switch out Stroll 100%. Seems to be something wrong with Stroll. Alright, so that's 12 points. That's alright, we'll take 12. That's if Stroll can maintain his position. And Gasly can maintain his position. Stroll is looking like he's about to run out of fuel also. Good try there from Gasly, trying to pull a position also while he's in conserve. Stroll is just on 17. Looks like Stroll is going to run out of fuel. Please do not run out of fuel, Stroll. Please. Almost there, almost. Let's boost Gasly. Stroll, you're almost there. Alright, so he made it. Alright, he just made it. Just made it with one single drop of fuel remaining. Alright, so that's good. We also got a few more positions. He ran out right on the line. We also got a few more positions. So, yeah, that was a good race. 14 points. And we're going to be switching out Stroll for the wet races. Definitely something seems to be up with Lance Stroll currently in the game. So if you're using Lance Stroll, he's probably underperforming. I normally would use Stroll and Hamilton for my main wet races, on my main account, but seems like Stroll is not performing. He didn't perform on our main account, and he's not performing here as well. Alright, so who's going to be switching out for Stroll? Kriat. Let's throw Kriat in there. Russell. Let's see. Alright, so Kriat seems to be the better driver to use here. So we're going to give him another level. It's 32,000 coins. Let's give him that level up to level 2. And we're going to be using Kriat and Gasly here, as they have the highest overtaking ability so far, and we were going to need that overtaking ability for this dry race. Ricardo seemed to have a lot more. Alright, let's go with Ricardo. 35. His tire management is 21. Yep, let's go with Ricardo and Gasly over Kriat and Stroll. Alright, so let's go. Wait. Alright, everything is set for the car. Let's go. We're gonna be on China. China was a good race for us on the main. We got 1-2, I believe, on China. So China was a good one for us over there on our main. Let's see. As long as we get a fair match, we should do good. Let's see. Alright, so we got a even match. 126 to 126. Max flags. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see what our qualifiers are going to be like. Hopefully we get a good midfield qualifiers, as Ricardo has a pretty decent amount of consistency. So that should be Ricardo way ahead with all that consistency. Yep, 16. And Gasly at the back. All right, let's go with hard tires for 3 laps here. For 4 laps, I should say. Conserve for 4. Do the 4-2-2 strategy here. Alright. A lot of drivers on soft tires and a good amount on hard tires. Good start here from Gasly. Go. Take all of that down, Ricardo. Nice. Let's keep that boost around this corner. Let's cut down now. Let's keep that boost up. Let's cut down now. Skidding off. Almost skid out there. He almost skid out there. China is back with skids. So make sure you, once you see your driver moving too fast on China, he's possibly going to skid out. So you have to pay close attention to him to cut down at the skids area, the areas where drivers normally would skid off of the track. Alright, let's give that little boost and cut back down as we see our drivers getting attacked. One of those drivers just coming back on the track, he skid off. Pretty insane. Somebody again almost skid off there. Rival boosting. We're gonna just conserve here, go for 4 laps, and allow our rival to do his thing, as we're not really competing against our rival. We're racing against the AI cars really in the GP events to score points. Give Gasly a little boost. So he's back at the back of the pack. But we're still good for 4 laps. As you can see, we just passed the 50% mark on tires. So we will definitely have a good amount of tires to boost on the final lap into pit. Let's boost Ricardo here, see if he can hold off. That should be Albon. Alright, let's boost now. By pit. Let's boost by pit. Both drivers, Ricardo up to 7. Put in our go to pit orders. Gasly up to 15, putting our go to pit orders and go back to conserve. We're gonna boost right on that straightaway, the back straightaway there, and boost both drivers into pit. From there, one skid off there from the track. Pretty crazy. Alright, so we're gonna be boosting now into pit. Let's boost Gasly now into pit as well. Alright, so a good amount came into pit behind Ricardo, so he should get out in a pretty decent position here. Let's see, he's out in 12. We're now in our boost phase, and Gasly's out in 22. Alright, so we're now in our boost phase. We're going to be going for 2 laps on boost. As you can see, it's 2 for 2, so we can do 2 laps on boost. Have to pay close attention to our drivers so they don't skid off the track right around this corner here. That's a high skid off zone. Ricardo doing good. Let's see Gasly. He's struggling to get this overtake done. He should get around on this straightaway. Cut down, give the boost. Ricardo now up into 9th place, putting back or go to pit orders. Gasly up to 19, still unable to get the overtake. Finally got it. Did he? Did he? Yes, he finally got it. Putting our go back to pit orders. He lost it. He really came back and took back his position. Let's see what. Oh, skid off the track there from Gasly. Back on. Oh, that's Latifi. Latifi's doing us dirt. He's doing us pretty bad here. Go Ricardo, go. Alright, so Ricardo is back out on the track in 11th position as Gasly is now going into pit. Let's see where Gasly comes back out. If he can comes out into 18, that would be nice, or 19. Alright, so 21, so he gained only 1 position from his previous pit. So now it's a boost to finish. Let's see our points, currently on 19. Would be nice if we could score in those 20s. It's now up to Gasly. He has 2 laps of fuel remaining. Ricardo is now out of fuel, so he's gonna conserve for the remainder of his race. Gasly in a good position here to get some overtakes done with all his 1 lap of fuel. So it's really up to Gasly here to get around this Latifi. Latifi has been holding Gasly off pretty awesome here in this race. Every single time he comes up against Latifi, he finally got around up to 18. Let's see if he can get up to 17. That's 24 points. Let's see if he can get up to 17 down this last straightaway. He's now out of fuel. He's on the good line inside. Missed it. Alright, so that's going to be 18. So that's going to be 24 points for this one. We'll take that. 24 points. That's nice. If we should score 24 points for 10 races, that would be 240 points. That would be way above our 150 mark that we want. And that would be good. That would be a certainty that we'll be going through to the next round. Alright, let's get into this next race straight away. It's another dry race on Canada. So let's go. This video is going to be very, very long. I should have done a few of the races off camera, but as you know, this person's 128 versus 126, so he's 2 flags more than us. As you know, I want to record everything I do on this account for you guys, so that's the main reason why we're recording all 10 races. Go, 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 go. All right. Good qualifiers there. 2023. That's what you call good qualifiers, bro. 20 and 23. That's crazy. Alright, so we should go for hard tires. Let's go hard tires here and go for 4 laps. We have extra laps, so we have enough to boost. He's using soft tires for his Kriat in the back. Let's see if we can get a good start here, and if Ricardo could push his way up to about 13 and Gasly can push his way up. Alright, Ricardo got blocked there from Ocon. Alright, we're gonna let the boost run a bit. Let's cut down now. Let's cut down. Kriat got back in front of Gasly. Alright, let's just allow our drivers to conserve for a few laps here and allow our rival to do his thing. Carter is driving pretty decent. So for next race, I should look into the drivers with the highest consistency in this lower tier. Let's boost Ricardo as he's being attacked. Kriat now going into pit. Let's boost Ricardo and both Gasly. Cut down. Cut back down. He went back into soft tires, so he will be going back to pit in the fourth. Ricardo lost that position because we were paying attention to our rival leaving pit. It's alright. Let's boost. Let's boost both drivers by pit so we can get see if we can pull some positions by a pit up to 19. Cut back down. Cut back down. Putting our go to pit orders to soft tires. We're gonna boost Ricardo right at the tip there. Let's boost him here so he create a little distance between himself and Gasly so they don't stock. Too much. Nice, 287. So we just got away from the stock. And we almost got blocked by our rival Ocon, but we barely got out in front. Now we're in our boost phase. Go Ricardo, good try there. Was trying to get that overtake done. This one is not looking so good. We're currently on 7 points. You want to score above 10 points at least. Our drivers are not overtaking at all. Ricardo is being stuck. Gasly is being stuck. Putting back our go to pit orders. See if we can use this cut down technique. See if our drivers can pick a better position. Alright, Ricardo finally got around on the straightaway going into pit. It's not good for us. 281. So he got out just before, so we didn't stock. He got out just behind our rival here, as we're now in our final 2 laps of boost. We're at the back of the pack, 20 and 23. That's not good for us in points. 7 points, but it is what it is. As you can see, we're losing positions to AI cars, and we're on boost. That's pretty crazy at times. At the level of these AI cars, sometimes I wonder what level are these AI cars on, because there's no way an AI car is overtaking a car that's on boost. Look at that. Yeah, 5 points. Pretty insane here. So that 5 is gonna hurt us a lot. Let's now boost into the finish both drivers. Cut down so we don't run out of tires. Don't run out right there, Ricardo. Nice, Ricardo made it. Made it just in time. Gasly also made it just in time. 6 points. That's no good. Alright, that's how it is. Let's go. Let's get into our next race. Let's see where we're currently on the map. On the grid. On the tables. So we need 104 to be in the promotion zone. We're currently on 68 with 4 races. We're doing better than a lot of these guys, as you can see, so that's good. Let's go into search. We also just lost 10,000 coins. So yeah, that's how it is at this level in the game. Let's go. Alright, so we've got a pretty fair match here. 125 to 126. No previous GP history, so should be a even fair race. Dry qualifiers, cloudy. He's in front. Alright, so we caught up and got the over 21 and 20 down. Alright, let's do the split strategy here. I'm just gonna try to improvise and not go for what I would regularly do. Just gonna try and improvise here and see if he's also going for the split, but he's going for the reverse split while we're going for the forward split. And Ricardo got stuck on his move off. Gasly got cut out on his move off as well. Alright, let's boost. Keep that boost. Keep those boosts on. Both drivers. Alright, Gasly pulled and got up into 20, and Ricardo is now in the 22. That's not exactly what we wanted. Let's boost Ricardo a bit here. Let's boost Ricardo. Support his pulls. He's stumbling into position, so we have to support those positions and allow Gasly to conserve. 75, so he's good for 4 laps. While we're gonna go put in our go to pit orders now with Ricardo. Let's boost him. See if we can pull some more positions. We lost out. We got blocked out there. All right, so Ricardo got around our rival. Go get around Gasly. Go. He's trying his best to get around Gasly here, but Gasly is blocking, holding him up. All right, so he finally got around us. He's going to go into pit. And we're just going to allow our Gasly to cruise. Go Ricardo. All right, let's cut down Ricardo. And allow our Gasly to cruise. We need a good score here. It's not going to be nice if we get another 5. We need a good score. Let's boost Gasly by pit. Let's boost Ricardo by pit. Cut back down. Cut back down. Put in our go to pit orders. Alright, Ricardo is good to go for another lap. So we're gonna go for 3. Let's boost Gasly into pit now. He's gonna be in his boost phase. We're gonna go for one more lap with Ricardo. He's good for it. 35 points, 35% tires. So he's good to go for another lap. 30% right at the line. Let's put in our go to pit orders now. Then we're gonna boost him and go back to pit in the 7th. I'm just trying to improvise here to see if I can score a better score. Gasly getting stuck on Gio, not getting around at all. Ricardo now out of tires as he's about to go into pit. So we're boosting him into pit. Go Gasly, go. There he goes, finally got around. Put in our go to pit orders for Gasly. Ricardo out of pit in 22nd. Currently on 12 points. You want to score in the 20s. So hopefully Ricardo can get up to some positions here. Gasly going into pit for his final stop. Go Ricardo, go. Get around. You need to overtake here, Ricardo, so you can get around all of these drivers in pit. Go, go, go. Nice. Let's put in our go to pit orders now with Ricardo. Need to create a bit of distance between himself and the rest of cars behind him. Gasly doing good here. Ricardo following suit, creating that distance that we need between him and our rival Latifi and all of those AI cars. Hopefully he can get out of pit real quick here before that number 19 car comes around. Go, 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 go. Alright, so he got out just right behind. He's gonna come out right behind or Latifi or rivals Latifi here. 21. And he's gonna run out of fuel. So that's 15 points. Unless our rival should run out of tires and we should get by with Ricardo here. Yeah, he's out of tires. Or Ricardo should get by or rival. Gasly made his way up to 14. Let's see. Get around. Yes, we did. 19. So that's 17 points. That's good. That's close to 20. So that's 17 more points to our goal, to 150. So that's pretty awesome for us. Alright, so 5 more races to go. 5 down and 5 to go. Let's see if we beat our score of 86. Alright, so we're right behind our score in qualifiers of 86. So we're still in a good position here. Let's continue. If we win this one, then we will have enough to upgrade one of our parts that requires 54,000 coins to upgrade. Hopefully we get a pretty fair match. 126. Let's see. If we get somebody with about 124 flags, then we should win. Alright, 127, so we're going to be struggling in this one, as it seems that once we are matched with persons that have higher flags count than us, we're going to struggle. Let's see what the qualifiers are going to be like. Yep. Pardon me. 21 and 24. Let's go with hard tires for 4 laps. Our rival is also going for hard tires. Let's keep the boost on for The first lap just went down tonight. Go, Ricardo, go. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Alright, so we got stuck and we got cut out. Poor start here from both drivers, as you can see. Ricardo is struggling to get that overtake done on Norris until Gasly came up and got the overtake done on Ricardo also. Let's cut them down now. As I said, once you're matched with a rival with higher flags, you're gonna struggle. Your drivers are gonna struggle. That's what I've seen happen a few times. This is why I come to this conclusion. Now we're at the back on 4 points. Not good at all. We got a poor start. Yeah. Let's continue our conserve phase here. Let's boost as some drivers are in pit. Let's see if we can get some positions from them. Got only one. Let's cut back down. We're gonna start our boost in the fort into pit. Let's boost Gasly from here. Let's try and improvise. See what we can do. Ricardo is just cruising like he's on a Sunday evening stroll. He's not driving like he wants to perform in this race. He's just cruising. Gasly trying to get around, then he goes ahead and suffers a breakdown. Pretty nice. So this is going to be 3 points. That's what it looks like to me, 3 points. Yep, this one definitely looks like a 3-point race. Or possibly 4 points. Well, let's stick to the strategy and see what we come up with. Who knows, we might get lucky. Back to pit with Gasly. Back to pit with Ricardo. Seems like Ricardo is finally reached to the race, as Gasly is now stuck. Now we're gonna be stocking into pit. That's gonna put us right back in last place. Yep, that's 3 points. So as I was saying previously, from what I've been noticing, once you matched with somebody with more flags, your drivers are gonna have a tough time in the race. They're not gonna perform at all. So once you're at this level and you see yourself matched with a rival with more flags, you're not gonna perform. Your drivers are not gonna perform at all, and you're possibly not gonna score good in that race. Let's boost into finish now. Run them out of tires, see if we can pull even one position. Nope. Not even one position extra. So that's 3 points. Disappointing right there. 3 points. Disappointing, very disappointing. All right, it's still possible for us to get to 150 and make it to the final round. So yeah, let's get by that one. All right, so we're going into a wet race. We're going to be using wait, let's see. All right, so no, we don't have the coins needed to upgrade as we lost that race. Wait, let me check if we have a race crate available. I've been racing for a while, though it's a little bit of points. We don't have a race crate. We're far away from a race crate at this point. Let's get it done. Alright, so it's 50 minutes in the video so far. So if you're still here with us, going straight until the end, and you're really a true supporter of the channel, and you're a real member of the Watch Squad, I want to give you a huge shout out. So leave code word Watch Squad down in the comments, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Alright, so we got us another tough match here, 128 versus 126. So another race that we're gonna do very poor in. This is crazy. Let's see. Qualifiers are looking good. 17 and 23rd. Wet race. Should we give Gasly a boost? Yeah, we have a boost here for wet. Let's give Gasly this boost. Should we give Ricardo? Let's give Ricardo the downforce. Let's go. Was gonna be saving those little boosts that we have for the final day, but if we don't make it to the opening round, they won't be a final day. And the final day we can score whatever, really. Alright, let's cut down. Let's cut down. Let's boost. Let's boost. There's a jam, and we got pushed back versus our rival got pulled forward. Let's boost. Let's boost. Nice driving here from Gasly. Let's cut down. Poor driving here from Ricardo. So alright, possibly we can score a good score here if we use Gasly to our advantage. So if we push him for 3 laps, he's not looking like he's let's see if he's at 50%. Ricardo is just dropping back. He's at the 50 mark, so he's good for 75%, so he's good for 4 laps. And then we can do the 4-2-2. Let's see if Gasly makes it back around with 50% tires. Currently at 59%. .54. So it's gonna be very close. Yeah, so he can go for 4. If we just let him conserve for the next 2 laps, we won't be able to boost him at no point. So we'll just have to hope that he maintains his position. Let's boost Ricardo a bit here. He's good for 4. Looks like Ricardo just ran off the track there. He's getting the downforce, so that's a lot of grip and a lot of tire management, and also some cornering ability, but he's not making use of the downforce at all. Alright, so we're looking for 25% here from Gasly to cross the finish line. 28, 27. So he's going to run out of tires just as he's going to be going into pit, while Ricardo has a good amount, so we can boost him by pit, get those positions, and cut back down. We're going to boost Ricardo on the back straight away into pit, while Gasly has to conserve his way into pit. Use your defense ability, Gasly. Hold. Nice. He's using that extra wetness ability that he's getting from his ballast.
while Ricardo is not doing anything really special. Alright, so Gasly made it with 2% to spare. Ricardo made it with 7% to spare. Now in our boost phase with both drivers. Let's see if Ricardo can get out in 20, 21. Go, 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 go. Alright, so he got out in 21. Now in his boost phase. In our boost phase with both drivers. Currently on 15 points. We need to score at least 20 points in this one. Let's use that cut down technique. Alright. Should we go back to pit in the sixth here? Yeah, we should go back to pit. Let's put in our go to pit orders with Gasly. We could go for one more with Ricardo. Go to pit in the 7th. Let's just go to pit in the 5th. I'm gonna go to pit in the 7th with Ricardo. Let's see if he can create some position. He got out in front of the number 1 car. However, the number 1 car overtook him. Crazy. Guess he's not good in the wet, so that's why. Let's go back to pit now in the 7th with him. And that breakdown is going to cost us a lot. So that's 18 points, and that breakdown is going to cost us about 3 positions. Unless Ricardo can do some magic and catch up. Number 1 car or even overtake or Gasly on boost. Full boost. And we're getting taken by that number 1 car, Lewis Hamilton. Alright.